It's official, the leaves are falling, the basketballs are bouncing, and the NBA content is once again flowing. The 20,172,018 season is underway, and with extensive roster turnover this past summer, it's time to look at who made the Wolves' final roster and, more importantly, what their social media presence looks like. Below is a quick list of each player's top social media accounts if available and a short description of what to expect. Without further ado, here's your second annual Wolves social status. Karl-Anthony Towns Twitter, Karl Towns Instagram, Carlton Snapchat, _Towns. What to expect? Cat spent his summer on social media sharing his workout regimens in LA, diversifying his financial portfolio with a wide variety of corporate partnerships, and expanding his voice on social matters. Most importantly though, he also spent some time with real, actual cats to learn how to handle pressure in a cutthroat environment and what it's like to be the king of the jungle. As Cat continues to develop his game on the court, expect his brand on social media to also grow and expand. Jimmy Butler Twitter, Jimmy Butler Instagram, Jimmy Butler Snapchat. What to expect? While Cat may be the best player on the Wolves, Jimmy Buckets Butler is easily the best follow online. Whether he's hanging out with A-list celebs like Mark Wahlberg, playing catch with his bestie Antonio Brown, or showing his skills on a pianola, Jimmy continues to bring it on and off the court. While the All-Star veteran will look to bring leadership and maturity on the court this season, don't expect his competitiveness off the court to wane whatsoever when the cards are dealt. Andrew Wiggins Twitter, 22 Wiggins Instagram, 22 Wiggins Snapchat, Wiggins 22. What to expect? While the 22-year-old out of Thornhill, Canada has 146.5 million reasons to flex on social media, don't expect Andrew Wiggins to turn up any more on social media than he does in interviews or on the court. After extensive research, it's very clear that Andrew is a simple man who loves three things: Call of Duty, his dog Cassie, and his tight-knit squad. For a man whose net worth already is approximately 146.5 million times greater than my own, Wiggins still appears to be a humble kid online who uses his Snapchat account just like you or I do to post selfies and videos of him watching TV in bed with furry animals. With his enormous contract behind him, it will be exciting to follow Wiggins over the next half-decade as he continues to come into his own. Secure the Bagler. Taj Gibson Twitter, Taj Gibson 22 Instagram, Taj Gibson 22 Snapchat, Taj Gibson 22. What to expect? No collection of social media accounts better reflects a player than Taj Gibson's. While there isn't a ton of flair or substance or content coming from Gibson's accounts, following Taj just gives you a brief glimpse into his love for his family, friends, and his dedication to being in the gym. Jeff Teague Twitter, Teague0 Instagram, Jeff Teague Snapchat, Teague. What to expect? The leader of Team Teague, Jeff spent some of that fresh $57 million he got this summer on a new multi-purpose basketball facility in Indiana that provides training, classes, pro-am leagues, and a variety of other hoops-related activities. When Teague isn't focused on his entrepreneurial hustle, you may find him working the pits at an IndyCar race, attending charity softball games, or playing on the GOAT video game system. As for his Twitter game, well, there's not a lot of substance there either, but at least we can confirm that Jeff can still log on. I found my password. Jeff Teague. June 29, 2017. Shahbaz Muhammad Twitter, Shahbaz Muhammad Instagram, Baz Snapchat. Phenom 15 Bala. What to expect? It's been a year since the first edition of this article was posted, and when it comes to Baz, pronounced Baz by the way, not much has changed. Muhammad still fancies himself a fashionista, and when he's not in the lab, you'll find him strolling away New York Fashion Week and or showing off his extensive collection of kicks. Considering how much the cameras love him, if there was a side bet on which Wolves player would most likely end up dating a Kardashian, Baz would presumably be a heavy favorite. Tyus Jones Twitter, Tyus Jones 06 Instagram, 1 Tyus Snapchat. What to expect? Andrew Wiggins isn't the only one adding a member to the Wolves family. Welcome aboard, Duke Stones Jones. Fantastic dog name, by the way. Between posting pics of his various basketball camps, digging up old Duke throwback Thursdays, and hanging out in DJ Ski Space Mobile, life for Tyus Jones seems extremely follow-worthy. Jamal Crawford Twitter, Crossover Instagram, Snapchat. What to expect? Armed with only a Twitter account, Jay Crossover brings more positivity than 4-point plays, and he's pretty good at those, too. If you're a member of Team Rise and Grind, then maybe you would like Crawford's version of Another Day, Another Opportunity. While technically repetitive, Jamal's main point still stands: another day is another opportunity. In a time when social media can be a very dark place for people to visit, mixing in some of Jamal's positivity and fresh thinking is like adding some kale to your fast food diet. Gorg we diang Twitter Gorg guiding Instagram Gorg guiding Snapchat Nah what to expect. Let's keep this real simple. Gorg we has posted 72 times on Instagram since October 2, 2016, and not one of those posts has come remotely close to topping this cat. If you're reading this, please let Gorg we know about all the new features on Snapchat and Instagram and urge him to spend more time on social media and less time scuffling with JaVale McGee. Justin Patton Twitter Justin Patton 17 Instagram Justin_Patton 23 Snapchat Know what to expect. Who wouldn't want to follow a NBA rookie on social media because of his injury? Patton's role on the court is TBD, but his potential role on your timeline will involve an influx of millennialism, repping new clothing companies, deep somewhat confusing captions, and extreme use of hashtags. Sit down Bahumble Nemanja Bjelica Twitter Nemanja Bjelica Instagram Nemanja Bjelica 8 Snapchat Know what to expect. If you're a longtime follower of Belly, you'll know that this summer was an adventure for his hairstyle. Miss you, Zach repping a fresh cut and dropping an 8 from his jersey. A fully healthy Bjelica seems primed for a major leap this season on the court. The forward from Serbia just recently welcomed his second child to the world, so if baby pics are your thing, Belly is your guy. Cole Aldrich Twitter Colia45 Instagram Colia45 Snapchat Nah what to expect. As I noted last year, anyone who follows Cole knows he's an extremely easygoing dude who loves his wife, traveling, and taking an active role in his community. Whether he's packing backpacks for school children in his home state or traveling the world to volunteer in places like Peru, Aldrich seems like an honest dude who is using the game of basketball to give back to the less fortunate. That type of personality could land Cole a solid career post-basketball. Aaron Brooks Twitter 32-0 Instagram Nah Snapchat Nah what to expect. The former Oregon Duck isn't on social media that often, but does have a flame emoji Twitter handle and occasionally retweets funny content online. Other than that, Brooks mostly uses his account much like you or to cheer for his favorite teams: Mariners, Seahawks, Ducks. Marcus Georges had Twitter GTMGH3 Instagram _MGH_3 Snapchat Nah what to expect. Last but not least, little is known about the undrafted product out of Georgia Tech, but after a social media deep dive, it does appear that MGH is raising the next Zach LaVine. Still miss you, Zach. If you're a fan of social media, make sure you also check out the Wolves official team accounts on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Timberwolves MN.